All right, guys, we're going to do a little verses. So, chat, I'm going to need you to wake up because I'm going to need your help. We're going to check out I Hate Myself by 88 Finger Louie. And following that, Sincere Engineer just released a cover on this Hopelessly Devoted to You album. And we're going to see their take on this song, and we'll see which one we find better. But we're going to find a way to see if we like the spin they take with it and whatnot as a cover, right? But we got to see the opinions. So let's jump on in. I haven't heard much 88 Finger Louie, except for their real big one, 100 Proof, I think. And is there another one? Oh my gosh, I think that's the only one. We're going to send it. Damn. Okay, so what the fuck? All right, so the first thing I say, the instrumental in general, every instrument was popping, and they sounded crisp AF. Loved it. The vocals were really, really nice, and obviously, I think the loudest thing in this song was that bass. It was chugging, man. It was chugging. It sounded good. I loved it. But the vocals were nice. They give me that 90s. I imagine this is from the 90s, right? Maybe early 2000s. I don't know. Oh, this is remixed. I see. So maybe re-released. I'm not sure when the original dropped. But regardless, I'm excited to see what Sincere does with this song, because obviously they have a little bit of a slower sound, but I know they're friendly with the band. I've seen the pictures and stuff together, and so always like to see that, like a band from a different generation kind of paying respect with their own, putting it out in their own flavor as well, right? So let's see what the next one is, but we're going to give this an easy 8. Easy 8 goes in a playlist, not even a question. That's going to be listened to a lot in the next coming weeks.
Walking down a crowded street, I stop to get something to eat, and I hope I see no one I know. And out of the blue, I see my ex. I think she's looking for some sex, but I tell her I don't wanna go. Some people ask me why I feel this way. I look at them and tell them just to go away. I hate myself and everyone else. I just wanna be alone, no one to call me on the phone. to go away. I hate myself and everyone else. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself.
All right. So obviously much different, but in their own style. I would say this almost had a more of a folk punk ring to it. And I don't think, how do I put this? I don't think that this is a bad song. I think that both are probably equally as good. This is cool because, all right, first off, I think this cover is very smart. Because what's the biggest problem they were going to run into? We saw people in chat talking about it. Bass. The bass. That sounded so specific and like it was loud and just going to town. And like, you're going to compete with that. You're going to have to make it almost identical because if you change that, you're going to have a problem with the song. So they went with the guitar route, which I think is incredibly smart. You don't even have to compete with the original with the bass line. You can say, okay, I'm making this into my own sound. We're going to use guitars to use that, to get that kind of chugging feeling, go with more of an acoustic route. Really smart way to go about the cover, in my opinion, to avoid those problems. Her voice, really, really nice, but there is that folk punk, there's like a folk punk quality sometimes when she hits certain notes to me. I've had other people say they don't feel that way, but I don't know. Like the instrumental itself is more in that just like indie acoustic, right? Rock, soft rock. But her voice kind of brings this element of rawness to it. Ratings for this one. I am going to go with a flat 7 on this. I like it because it's acoustic. I think it's a really smart way to do a cover of the original song. I like that they did it in their own style, but still were respectful, in my opinion, at least, to the original. So they get perks for that. I think this just comes down to preferences. That first one has a very different sound than this does. So you're going to like one more than the other, but I think both are pretty solid. Shout out to both of these bands. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you get over there. Check out Sincere Engineer. They're blowing shit up. Fantastic. That last album they dropped was killer. They had songs just all over the place. And then obviously 88 Finger Louie, they've all have some bangers too, and they have a really nice sound. So get your asses over there and follow them, all right? On their socials, wherever. Check out the songs if you enjoy them. Oh, yeah.